Welcome back to the MMA Club. On this channel, we talk about everything that's current with the UFC and MMA, all the hottest news, and what we find interesting. Today, we're talking about Israel Adesanya sharing an update on Alexander Pereira fight. If you enjoy the content, please don't forget to leave it a like, and let's jump into the video. Current UFC 185-pound king Israel Adesanya has shifted his focus onto Alex Pereira and recently said he's got a date for the title tilt. Adesanya and the man who had beaten him twice in kickboxing, including by KO, fought during UFC 276. The Last Stylebender headlined the event against Jared Cannonier on July 2nd, and he noticed his fifth title defense by beating his opponent unanimously. Pereira fought Sean Strickland a few contests earlier, and he needed less than 3 minutes to take out the American by KO. It was the biggest win of Poton's MMA career, launching the previously unranked Brazilian into the number 6 spot. During a recent interview on Adesanya's Freestyle Bender YouTube channel, the Last Stylebender confirmed that he and his team have already looked into a date for his 6th title defense, and although Adesanya was eyeing Pereira, he didn't give away the date or location of the bout. Yes, when do I want it? We've got a date. Adesanya said via MMA Mania, "We've already sussed it out, we're already planning, we're sussing with it." Adesanya and Pereira fought in the Glory of Heroes kickboxing promotion in 2016 and 2017. And Poton picked up the decision win in their first outing and knockout in their second. The Brazilian is a former 2-division Glory kickboxing champion with a professional mixed martial arts record of 6-1. Adesanya gave his take on Strickland's UFC 276 performance against Pereira. Strickland also had the opportunity to earn a title fight against the Last Stylebender earlier this month. However, the loss to Pereira derailed this 6-fight win streak. During the same YouTube video, Adesanya said Strickland should have heeded his advice, but instead the two got into a back and forth at the UFC 276 pre-fight conference. And the Last Stylebender told Strickland to focus on Pereira, not him. "He shoulda listened to me," Adesanya said via MMA Junkie. "He shoulda listened to me when I told him, just focus on the guy you have in front of you, not me." He was trying to be like that idiot in the back of the class. I hated having to address that idiot. Like, I'm trying to effing work and that guy just focused on is next to me or down the line, and this idiot, this dumb A, is the back of the class just disrupting. It's not me you need to worry about. Focus on this guy. He thought he had the opportunity, and I'm like, okay, bet. Strickland fought with his ego, Adesanya said. After suffering the KO loss, Strickland broke his silence via Instagram and in the video Strickland, and he felt like it was an easy fight until he got caught. Then the Last Stylebender weighed in on Strickland's thought process. "Don't fight with your ego. He fought with his ego," Adesanya said. He said, "I thought I was doing pretty well. You're not doing pretty well. I've seen this before. I've done this before. You can see it coming." I was like, change up. But Pereira didn't need a change-up, he just threw a left hook, really simple. Boom, dropped him, right hand finished him. Israel Adesanya is wasting no time setting up his next middleweight title defense against Alex Pereira. Both Adesanya and Pereira just completed at UFC 276 on July 2nd. But considering both came out of their respective wins relatively unchanged, we could see the two former kickboxers battling it out in the octagon sooner than one might think. With the UFC's pay-per-view schedule only booked up to UFC 278, Usman vs. Edwards 2 in August, several shows without the main event, an Adesanya vs. Pereira fight could sit UFC 279, which goes down on September 10th, and UFC 280 is on October 8th. UFC 281 is the UFC's big Abu Dhabi card on October 22nd, and when we expect to have a stacked return to Madison Square Garden in New York will be sometime early in November. Given Adesanya's dissatisfaction with his off night against Cannonier, it could be sooner rather than later. For me, I'm like, I just know I could have put him away in spectacular fashion, Adesanya said in the same interview, and it's just like, dang. It's not even about people, but I hate eating my own words. I'm like, dang. I won the fight. It was a good fight. I just hate. Ugh. I could have done better. And I did. I put everything I could. But I could have done better. Alex Pereira comes into his title fight against Israel Adesanya with a unique history. He holds 2 wins over the champion from back when they both competed in kickboxing. One was a decision win, and then several months later, he knocked Adesanya out cold. It would be Izzy's last kickboxing bout before focusing full-time on MMA. For his part, Pereira sounds eager to prove what he can against Adesanya in the octagon. He's going to have to look better next time, Pereira said through a translator at UFC 276 post-fight press conference. If he looks like that, it's no good. He's been watching my development, he knows I'm dangerous and the risk he would be taking. He will have to look better for sure. He'll look better and I'll make him get the fans thrilled. Who do you think would win between Adesanya and Pereira? Let us know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon before you go and watch one of our other many videos. With that being said, we'll see you in the next video.